Scorpio, welcome to your weekly Astroflower reading going from the 26th of June through to the 2nd of July. I thank you very much, Scorpio, for showing your confidence with this channel here. So many of you have subscribed and watching. I do appreciate it very much so. Glad you're here. Welcome to the countryside and welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what's going straight on there. I will say that I have the monthly readings coming out this week, month of July, coming out this week. Excuse me, just dropped a card. Two of Wands. Are you planning something, Scorpio? Yeah, so yeah, you're planning to watch the monthly readings maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so I've got the monthly readings coming out next week, and your eclipse reading has already come out as well. You may want to have gone and seen that. Let's just get straight in here, and I hope you have a lovely reading. Your overall energy, Magician. The Magician has everything on his table, has all the elements present. You are moving into the height of your summer. You have everything that's sort of playing in your favour at the moment, really, in regards to your relationship side or your financial side, your business and your jobs. I would really start sort of, pushing a lot, trying to manifest a lot. I think the universe here is also helping you do that. I think the overall energy around you, things are getting easier for you because you're going on to do what you're supposed to be doing. And with that energy that is around you, you're getting a lot of help. But it's very simple help, but it makes life a lot easier to do and helps you to take bigger steps going forward. So this energy of manifestation that you have around you at the moment, I wouldn't hold back. I would use it. I would use your dreams and aspirations, your energy, your beautiful energy that you have inside you, in order to manifest. Because if you've got all the elements, the only thing you're waiting for now is that magical ingredient, which is you, and investing your energy into that manifestation of what is really important to you at the moment. And we're all living different things, so it could be much more important on your relationship side or much more important on your business or your job side. But whatever it is that's really tickling your fancy this week, I'd invest in it. Let's just see what's going on your relationship side. Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new start in regards to relationships that are around you. It is here. You should know this. This is on your karmic path. You've created this vibration probably over the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks. You're creating this vibration that is opening up the chance, the opportunities, the luck that is coming in, the connection that you make with other people. And it is a physical connection that you make with other people in regards to your relationships. It could be something as simple as someone sort of like saying, we're going to the cinema, would you like to come to the cinema? And that's where you meet that person that you're looking for. And it's through a physical or an activity. That's how I'm getting it. It's much more doing something, actually being involved in life, which is going to allow you to get the best out of it. It's also offering you that seed for future fruits, for future possibilities. A very, your karmic mission here is to start planting the seeds in regards to your relationship. And this could be your family, your friends, as much as a couple. And it could also be a new start for you and your existing couple. But not necessarily a new start, but it could be a case of, you've got an opportunity to buy a new house together and stuff like that, going on a new adventure together and that sort of thing. The universe here, this is going to, I sense it already, Scorpio, it's going to be very powerful. You've had nothing but power readings, really. Absolutely amazing. You've got the Emperor. Now, we're on the relationship side, and this is why I think it's physical. Because the Emperor is his empire. He's conquered his empire over his physical domain. So this is where you've got your power, and this is how the universe is trying to influence your power. Influence your karmic message, That's starting off with this journey. And it's stepping into your power. You're knowing your resources, connecting with people, going to the cinema, going out for a drink, or just doing activities, or actually turning around and saying, Yes, I'm going to move in with you. Making a physical commitment to your relationships, basically, that are around you. I'm just smiling because there's a lovely little puppy heading this way. He can't be very old. He's got lovely blue eyes. Amazing little thing. Bonjour. You might well see him going out of shot. Lovely little dog. Yes, sorry. I'll get back to you. Do apologise. Stepping into your power, yeah. Knowing your worth. Yeah, really, really, really powerful. Let's just see what's how your past self is sort of influencing you. Ace of Swords. You've now got 2 swords. You've now got 2 aces on here. I think this is something new. You feel like because you're stepping into your power, you feel like you're winning in life. And it's almost as if like you feel like you're winning in life after losing. It's like winning the war after losing every battle. I think that's a Bob Dylan line. And it is that sensation that's come up through your past because you have decided to win. It's almost as if you've made that point of decision within you saying, no, I'm gonna enjoy life. Blow you lot, I'm gonna enjoy life. It's that's the sort of thing, and it's something new that's coming from it's been coming for some time, and it's that sensation of finally things are really blowing in my favour. Things are really flowing in my flavour. Flowing in my direction. Things are really helping you out here, Scorpio. It's really, building the best for you. Oh, this is just getting mad. This is so mad. Look at that. You've now got 3 aces on your relationship side with the Emperor and the Magician. This is mind-blowing. Okay, so that's the clear vision of how to get your dreams and aspirations, the victory in your life in regards to your relationships. That is the past. It is now your karmic path to actually put that into action. That's what it's all about. So if you've been thinking about something and kind of going, oh, I'd like to do that, I'm not sure. Yes, do it. If you've been thinking about something, just do it. Because the universe is saying, we've got your back. We're going to make you really powerful about this. And so if you've been thinking of talking to that person or, asking that person to a restaurant or something like that, or even sort of saying to your family, let's do a day out together, and I'm not just talking about your brothers and sisters, your mum and dad, but I'm talking about your cousins and everything like that as well. Whatever it is in what floats your boat in regards to your relationships at the moment. And what's pulling you forward is that passion for life. That passion to live life and to live it in the most purest form. And out with the old and in with the new. This is this is the out of the embers comes the phoenix sort of scenario. I think I might have even said it in your title last week. This is it. This is the week where there will be a lot of things clicking into place, and all of a sudden you are going to be heading off into a very passionate future in regards to your relationships and stuff like that. I know a lot of Scorpios in my life. I'm a Capricorn, and I know a lot of Scorpios. I've known a lot of Scorpios as well, and I'm so chuffed for each and every single one of them. Each and every single one of them. It's I've always said, like, when Scorpio understands, there's nothing more powerful than Scorpio. There's nothing more powerful than Scorpio when you understand that it's okay. It should be just fun. It should be just enjoyable. Bonjour. Oui. D'accord. D'accord. Ok, pas de souci. Je passerai chez vous après. Ok, d'accord, j'y entre. Ok, pas de souci. À tout à l'heure. So, brand new startings. Connecting with people. That's what it's all about. It's absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, out with the old and in with the new. Being very, very passionate, being you, being totally you. And there's nothing stronger than you. When you understand, when you do it and you realise that there's nothing to lose here, all of a sudden it becomes amazingly passionate. Let's see what's going on your financial side, in your business and your jobs. You get the Six of Cups here on your karmic path. So as you're going down forward on your career path, on your jobs, your business, and etc., what you've done in the past should be bringing you the sweet smell of success in the future. And it should be very happy that, you know, looking back on where you've been, it might have been difficult, there's no doubt about it. But I should imagine it's been very enjoyable as well. And it's remembering, it's allowing that joy of the part of the journey to come to the surface. That's what you've got to do within your financial side. It's going to help you out. It's going to open doors for you to remember that this is just part of the journey and it's enjoyable. Even if it is difficulty, even if it is difficult sometimes, you know, allowing that past happiness to come through to you and realizing how good it can be. Happiness, sun. That's what, as I say that, the sun just comes out. Absolutely beautiful. The universe wants your happiness. It's like sort of saying what you've been through, realizing the happiness that you've been through, the universe is will amplify that happiness in the future because you're doing it with joy. You know you should be going on this path. You know you should be doing this job. You know you should be starting this business or doing whatever you should be doing. And it's going to make you incredibly happy. And the universe is, the more you get into the happiness within you, is the more that you get in, the universe is going to contribute to that happiness within you. So let's see what the past sort of self, how that's been influencing your karmic path, going on this journey. You get the Five of Swords. I get a feeling out of this Six of Cups is like this is the past influence upon this Six of Cups, and I get this feeling as if sort of saying you've realised that it doesn't have to be as difficult as it has been. I think you can let go of any complications that's been on your material path, on your career path or your business and stuff and so forth. And sometimes it's like as if what I'm getting is like past conflicts you're realizing were not really worth it, and this is what's going to help you to streamline things so you go into the future realizing that actually I don't need to fight my way to the success, it just needs to happen. And I think this is where your past is helping you to realize that some of the past, you know, within business and jobs and stuff like that, sometimes people say you've got to fight for it. I don't think you've got to fight for it. I think you just got to be the best example of what you're trying to be. The moment you do that, you don't have to fight for it. Your merit is going to stand head and shoulders above the rest simply because you went ahead and did it. And if you take that attitude there, you're going to realize that, oh, in the past I might have been fighting here and trying to secure my position. And actually, it was slowing you down that more than anything else. And I think this is the realization that if you want this happiness and you want to be able to manifest this future for you, you've got to realize that you don't need to fight your way to get there. And I think this is what remembering the happy times on your journey is really important for you going forward. If you've got the Knight of Wands, this is where your future is. Basically, it's opened those doors to you, and you've got this realization in front of you that I don't have to fight to get what I want. I have to be passionate about it, and I need to head off in that direction and secure my future with my passions. And it was, you know, let's just say you are an amazing pianist, for example. And because you're an amazing pianist, you're going to make lots of money and you're going to travel loads and stuff like that. You know, it's a very particular sort of scenario, and it may well be one of you out there that's happening that. And good luck to you. Love it. Can't wait to hear you play the piano. But what I'm saying here is that because you were passionate about your piano and you got really good at it, that's what's going to pave the way to the rest of the success that's going to happen whether you like it or not. And it's getting into that rhythm of realizing that you are due what you're due, or your success is due according to the passions that you put into it. And that's the realization that's coming out of it within regards to your material path. Because it's an ever-changing environment, obviously, the environment of work and business and projects and stuff like that. Because, you know, the economic situation changes constantly, you know. But it's going to be happiness that is driving you forward, basically. The overall energy here, it's good quality work. The overall outcome for this, and I think this is also on your relationships here, I think the relationship is going to blow you away this week more than anything else, and it's gonna make you, give you a bit of a reassessment on your business sort of side, and I think it's gonna bleed into your, you know, into your job, into your business and all of that, because it's gonna build that passions within you, and that's gonna make you do some really good quality time and investment in your job, or in your relationship, or in your relationships that you're galvanizing at the moment. Whatever it is, it's good quality work and time and effort that you're being produced into your life at the moment. And that's what's going to drive you on. It's going to make you feel at home, because you've got that good quality investment going into the relationships, going into your workspace, and it's going to make you feel at whole with yourself. It really is. You don't have to defend your position, you need to live it, basically. Let's see what the overall energy is for you. And the manifestation, it's just waiting for you to combine it with everything that is around you. If I want it to be sunny here, I have to be in accordance with the trees, the beautiful trees that is around here, and the animals and everything like that. And everyone turns around, if all the trees turn around and said, yeah, we could do with a bit of sunshine as well, we can join forces together and make things happen. And that's what you've got to realise. You can't just manifest by yourself. You can't just turn around and sort of saying, well, I want, you know, there to be peace across the globe. It also has to be combined with other people's desire for peace across the globe. But if we all get into that desire, then yeah, I'm sure that's what we'll have. And that's what the logical revolution is all about, which I keep going on about. If it's logical that we should have peace across the world, then why not? You know, do we have to always fight? I don't think so. So it's realizing that, and it's now you're finding your place, not just within your relationship, but within your life, of how to combine it with everything that is around you. Hierophant, I love this card. Right? Marriage card as well, and it comes out in your relationship side. And it's also about the physical acts of manifestation that you need to do in order to get to your dreams and aspirations. Each step is a learning process, a physical learning process. If I do this, if I buy that card to the cinema that's got 10 places on that card, that one card, I'm going to go to the cinema. And I know I'm going to enjoy going to the cinema. And that's what's going to push me going on forward. And it's also a marriage card. It's the combining of, the learning and that I am in love with someone else, and I would like to make that concrete in a physical way. And this is one of the steps that we need to do in order to achieve our dreams and aspiration. That's why it's like a marriage card in a way. And it's also, I think here is where, because this new beginning, you've got a lot to express in your relationships that are around you, and you're gonna, through that expressing of your understanding, you're gonna help a lot of people around you. There's success. There is success. And this is also your righteous place. You've earned it. This is your righteous. This is with the Emperor cards. You're standing so in your power. You can. This is what the universe wants you to do. If you've been thinking about doing something, just go ahead and do it. I would say throw caution to the wind, but there's no caution to be had here. I think it's just a case of go ahead and doing it. If you need to say something to say to somebody, go ahead and say it. Don't hold it back. You'll be kicking yourself in the future because you didn't. Just live it. Live it fully. It could all end tomorrow for everybody. You know, I've got kids as well. You know, I obviously don't want that for my kids. You know, but at the same time, it's true. Everything could end tomorrow. So why not enjoy today? And I think it's that sort of attitude you're going to have going forward. Oh! Ace of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Your past is leading into your future, and it is totally in harmony with yourself. Man. Scorpio, you're on fire. I love doing your readings at the moment. I've always loved doing your readings. I shouldn't really say that. You know what I mean? But no, I do. I love doing your readings at the moment. It's because you're realising... I just get this sense that you're realising the power of happiness. And this is what I'm saying. When you understand that, there ain't nobody taking top spot from Scorpio. You know. Absolutely brilliant. Out with the old and in with the new. And you've had this idea, and this victory is definitely coming in for you within your relationships. King of Wands at the top with the Ace of Wands. Ultimate stepping into your power. I think this is like a power relationship. It may be a case where you're connecting with someone which is really empowering you as much as you are empowering them. Yeah? It's like it just makes you whole, makes you complete, makes you the emperor, makes you that King of Wands from that Ace of Wands. That is amazing. Amazing, Scorpio. I'm so chuffed for you. This is really good. It's really good. Let's just see what we can get. As I say, I think this side here is going to be so important for you this week that it's actually going to affect your material side in a very good way. It's going to make you sort of kind of go, in that case, if I want this relationship to be the best example it can be, I want to be doing this, that and the other in my physical life in order to get the best out of my relationships. From the Six of Cups, you get the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's as I say, the beautiful connections you've had with people upon your journey, you should recognise it and you should be connecting with it. You know, there's 3 cups here. There's 3 cups here for the unification of it all. I just wanted to check the number of cups it had at the bottom there. But it's the missing. So you've got the Two of Cups, which is the exchange between these two people here, and which is the Two of Cups, obviously. So it could, someone in your life who's been in your life for a long time, but also you got the Four of Cups here as well, of going towards a brighter and beautiful future. And, connecting with other people that is in, you might well be, starting a business with your partner. That could well be possible for some of you, but whatever it is, it's connecting with other people that are around you in a very passionate and joyous way, which is going to breed success into your life. King of Pentacles, man, this is King of Pentacles with the Sun, a Taurus card, so you may be able to be connecting with someone with Taurus in your life in regards to business and projects and stuff like that. I think it's going to make you very happy if it does. I think the universe is bringing this into existence. I also think that the universe is sort of saying to you, because you've learned and understood, that's what's going to give you the confidence to seize on your happiness and go for it. The universe is sort of saying, yes, 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 go, 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 go. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's see what it says on the Five of Swords. Now, I said that you're letting go with it. It doesn't have to be a fight anymore. Your success doesn't have to be a fight. I've got 2 cards that's coming out. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is we find at the top. And this is where it's leading you to. And you get the Three of Wands. Going out and enjoying in that sort of in those sort of waves, do not allow your past confrontations that you might have had within your life with other people upon your career path or within your businesses and stuff like that stop you from being who you should be and being fully immersed in your work and being the good quality of person that you should be as you go forward. Be absolutely brilliant. Bonjour, bonjour. That's let go of any conflict in the past. It's going to be good work that you're going to feel absolutely joyous about it. You know, you don't have to prove things in a way going forward. With the Knight of Wands, you get the Queen of Cups. This is what I'm talking about, your passions. She's oozing passions all around her, the Queen of Cups here. And it's infectious. It's breeding this, it's connecting in a really beautiful way, this Three of Cups, with other people that are around you. And if you lead with your passions, all of a sudden you're going to connect with other people that they are going to be enthralled by your passions, and that's what's going to bring you the success. It's going to bring you in some really good quality work that you should realize that you have manifested it. You have brought this all into account because you've applied yourself in the whole thing. You know, it's 2 cards there. You get a whole new cycle. The whole new cycle with that World card. This is a whole new level for you coming up. The Four of Wands was before it. And I think this is where you've got to step through into this new dimension. It's a marriage card as well. I think this is basically sort of saying, you know, you're going to dovetail with someone in whatever form it is. And it's going to be a celebration. The coming together of 2 plans that are beautifully in harmony with one another. And it's going to start a whole new cycle in your life. And from this cycle here, it's gonna breed good quality work within your life. You know, you're gonna have that 8 of Pentacles playing out there. Absolutely, what's coming through it is starting a whole new cycle on your career path. That's what I think, and also within your relationship side. But there seems to be something that needs to be married together here, that needs to come together here, in a very, very physical, passionate way. Woo! Scorpio, you do it to me every time. I love you dearly. Yeah. Hope you got the best out of that reading. Don't forget you got your monthly readings coming out this week. And you had your solstice reading last week. Yeah. I will see you there soon. There's only left for me to say to thank you for supporting this channel. Whichever way it is. You know, subscribing. Or even sharing this video on all social media. That really helps us out as well, enormously. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.